Public anger boiled over and protests across the country, not just against China, but also against Chinese business. There was a pan-India call for the boycott of Chinese goods. As civil society protests started, the government moved to take steps in that direction. In fact, a traders' body in India has even written to celebrities saying that they should not endorse any Chinese products anymore. While within India, there's still a debate about whether this demand is realistic or not. Many are mocking the very idea of this being possible. One thing is for sure, China is definitely spooked by the suggestion. Within 24 hours, 3 of their propaganda handles and propaganda mouthpieces have asked India to either rein in the boycott cries or have threatened that such a boycott will damage bilateral ties between the two countries. And that's the reason why the larger sentiment in India now is, it may pinch us in the short term, but if this is the only way to make China feel the pain, then so be it. Boycott Chinese goods and let this country, which thinks that they can use their might of numbers and their might of money to push other neighbors around, let them feel the financial might of 1.3 billion people.
Watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
All right, joining us now on the debate, we have R.P. Singh, National Secretary of the BJP, Praveen Khandelwal, General Secretary of the CAIT, the Confederation of Indian Traders, Tenzing Sundu, who's a Tibetan writer and activist, Dr. Sumansi Raman, political analyst, and political analyst Nishant Verma. Do you, Nishant Verma, also stand with people who today are saying that let China first come to heel, or you do not deserve our money?
I take this opportunity to pay homage to my braves first. मेरे भारत का जवान सबसे महान. I salute their sacrifice. Now, with regards banning the China products, I think that's nothing new that is we are talking about. The nationalist economy-based talks have been going on since years now. I recall Gopal Shetty, the BJP member of parliament in 2017, clearly saying ban Chinese material, Chinese products. BJP did not pay heed. Forget the opposition and everyone else. The primary reason is because India, China, the trade is about 95 billion US dollars. And in today's global world, it is not so easy to simply call off and say, we cannot do it, or we can do it without you. Additionally, I can go and talk about the BJP policies that they have implemented through Government of India, in which they have gone towards China for a better trade relationship. I mean, forget everything else. In Modi's regime, China accepted buffalo meat from us. So the dependency of India over China for trade is so high that the emotional talk of nationalist economy should have a ground before even it is discussed.
Okay.
And
so this is nationalism and jingoism. It is not practical.
I'm sorry to say.
But at this time, Nishant Verma, in principle, you are with it.
It is not.
You are with the idea. You are questioning the feasibility, but you are not questioning the idea itself.
See, who am I to say so? But I will tell you, Bank of India, if Mr. Modi is nationalist, should stop it tomorrow. Paytm, BBK Electronics, which has Vivo, Oppo and whatnot. If Mr. Amit Shah is a nationalist, he should stop it tonight. Paytm, Mr. Modi appears on it.
Sir, you are specifically referring to a few projects, but already the government just a second. Already the government has started with moves. First of all, there are moves underfoot to try and ensure that at least in government projects, and we've got these projects on our screen also right now. Chinese firm's 470 crore railway signaling contract has been scrapped. We've got BSNL instructed to not use Chinese telecom equipment in 4G upgradation. So you're starting from there. It's a good beginning. You agree, Mr. Verma?
I must answer that.
मतलब you
I
cannot
must
have a
answer
fell
that.
blow ना कि भाई आप चलो जितने
railway
businesses हैं
signaling contract-
who are in collaboration with China, let's put them out of business. उनको सड़कों पे ले आओ आप. But at least we can start. We can say they will not be a part of our
ठीक है, अब
forthcoming
मुझे
projects.
अब मुझे जवाब देने दीजिए। आपने 2 पॉइंट रेज किए, रेलवे सिग्नलिंग वाला एंड BSNL वाला। रेलवे सिग्नलिंग वाला 4 साल से चल रहा था, 20% आउटपुट थी, इसलिए उसको हटाया है, not because of what has been going on in Ladakh.
BSNL?
Because if that were the case,
BSNL?
मेरठ कॉरिडोर बंद कर देना चाहिए था, मेरठ
उसको
कॉरिडोर बंद
रिकंसिडर
करना
किया जा
चाहिए
रहा
था,
है, उसको
वो नहीं
रिकंसिडर किया जा रहा है।
Number
दिल्ली
2,
मेरठ रैपिड ट्रांसपोर्ट
BSNL,
प्रोजेक्ट
मैडम
इज बीइंग रिव्यूड सर।
अरे वो ये देखिए मेरे 20 जवानों की लाश पे रिकंसिडरेशन, 20 जवानों की लाश पे रिकंसिडरेशन होता है या 1 सेकंड में उसको
Shouting doesn't make you a patriot. You just mentioned the Meerut corridor and I told you it's being reconsidered. Now it's a bit embarrassing for you, so please don't start shouting.
BSNL को रिवाइव करने के
So please don't start shouting. RP Singh, the accusation is ये 2 दिन की चांदनी है, अभी लोग आकर के अपना LED TV फोड़ रहे हैं, कल को कोई कहेगा कि हम 4,000 में मोबाइल दे रहे हैं जो 40,000 इंडिया में बनेगा, आप तैयार होंगे? RP Singh, will you be ready to pay 40,000 for a mobile which otherwise China makes for 4,000?
प्रशांत, मिस्टर वर्मा, थोड़ा गुस्सा कम करें दोस्त, इतना गुस्सा अच्छा नहीं
कर
आप
सकते
एक
सर।
तरफ से
नहीं कर सकते
श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित
सर, ये
करते हैं,
आपसे
दूसरी तरफ
सीखा
इस प्रकार
है
की
सिंह साहब,
प्लीज
आपसे सीखा है
सर,
एक के बदले 10 सर लाएंगे, पाकिस्तान को हम खत्म कर देंगे और चीन के सामने डुगडुगी बजाएंगे, ये आपसे सीखा है। मेरे 20 जवानों की लाश पे आप रिकंसिडरेशन
can we just stay away from rhetoric for a bit? RP Singh,
6 साल से आप सरकार में हैं।
okay, RP Singh, can we not have name calling? Tell me about the feasibility of this, RP Singh.
it's very much feasible, and it's doable, and then it's gradually small steps has to be taken, and that process has started by government of India also, and by people of the country also at large. And just be very sure, coming 2-3 years you will see, I mean, it's not that you can just plug it off and plug it on. I mean, it takes time, because there are certain sectors where it is required to take time. There are certain sectors which can be plugged off immediately, and on those sectors
Sir,
can be plugged off immediately.
again, you are saying that the country is ready. The country is ready. The fear is कि ये 2 दिन of breaking your mobile phones and smashing your TVs, people will go back. People will go back to their old ideas. Are we ready for the long haul? You tell me, Praveen Khandelwal. You had a trade body. You had a trade body. There are thousands. There are thousands who are employed in Chinese-run businesses. Are you saying those people will be out of a job?
But I think the debate is going on a wrong track. First of all, we need to understand what kind of items we have asked to boycott. This is the list of 500 items, 500 broad categories, which we have released a couple of days back. And this list contains approximately 3,000 products. And believe me, not even a single product related to what we are talking on this debate. There is no mobile, there is no electronics, there is no other product. Let me tell you, I don't know why this wrong debate has taken place on all TV channels.
So you're saying, but sir, the majority of Chinese imports come from where? Smartphones, 2 lakh crore rupees. Telecom equipment, 12,000 crores. Home appliances, 50,000 crores. Auto components, 43.1 lakh crores. So you're basically saying that some like 0.000001% of Chinese economy we will dent.
I mean, let me tell you, the import from China can be bifurcated into 4 verticals. The first vertical is the finished product, second is raw material, third is spare parts, and fourth is the technology-driven product. For this boycott campaign, which we started on 10th of June, we have it is a campaign for 1.5 years till December 2021.
So what are these products? What are the products you think we can boycott, realistically?
These products include FMCG products, consumer durables, footwear, tapestry, fashion fabric, and not many. And alternate of all these products are already available in India. And I am sorry to say, Mr. Verma is laughing.
No, he's laughing. He seems to think you're living in a fool's paradise.
Yes, I am laughing because this is not the way. This is not the way to fight a country economically. Either you ban
Mr.
or
Verma
you
is laughing at the
don't.
people's movement.
नहीं
Mr.
होता है
Verma,
सर.
that's why your party is disconnected.
Selective नहीं होता
We are
है.
laughing at the people's
कि हम
movement.
ये ban करेंगे और ये नहीं करेंगे.
There's a
अरे
people's movement,
नेशनलिस्ट
Mr.
बनिए,
Verma.
नेशनलिस्ट बनिए. जो सारा दिन लगे रहते हैं आप लोग कि हम नेशनलिस्ट हैं. मेरे जवानों की लाश पे आप कहते हैं FMCG.
Okay, everybody wants to come in now. Suman C. Raman, jahan chah wahan rah. Yes, it may seem unfeasible at this point, but like Sonam Wangchuk said, if you told somebody 50 years ago that there could be prohibition in one state or two states in India, they would have said it's going to impact the economy. It's impossible. If you would have told somebody about Jain restaurants, it would have been impossible. But it's happening. People are doing it.
No, I don't think.
Because people thought it's worth their while to do it.
No, Padmaja, let's look at it very objectively. Trade with any between two countries is not necessarily a favor being extended or because people like each other or the governments like each other. We import from China not out of great love for Chinese people or the Chinese government. We import from China simply because it makes commercial sense for these businesses to import. China is able to produce at scale in an extremely cost-efficient manner, and that is the
Correct,
reason
but
why
China
we are
benefits
importing
from it.
So,
But China benefits from it. The simple logic here is you will not have my money after shedding blood of men of my country.
But let me finish my point. My point is very simple. Whatever we do economically, it should not end up hurting us even more. There are hundreds of industries which are dependent on Chinese intermediaries to ensure that the finished product, components to ensure that the finished product is made. Now these people need to have time to arrange alternate sources of supply. The prices are likely to go up, rendering their businesses uncompetitive. Our exports to China, for instance, cotton, is almost $1.9 billion of cotton exports. Total exports come to almost $16-17 billion. So there is a problem. You cannot just go by slogans and people who break TVs and all that.
Tenzin.
And take decisions. Government has to look at whether an economic boycott.
But Tenzin is a Tibetan writer and he disagrees with you. Tenzin.
Yes. Firstly, because China has occupied Tibet and is now threatening India, has invaded and occupies certain part of India, on moral principle, we must boycott China. On moral principle, number one. उन्होंने ऐसे गलत चीजें किए हैं. हमारा मकसद रहता है, हमारा मोरल प्रिंसिपल रहता है कि हम किसी तरह से चाइना को बहिष्कार करें. पहले first thing, on moral principle, we must do it. Once the government and the people of India decide, जिस तरह से वो सलमान खान बोलते हैं ना, हम एक बार डिसाइड करते हैं तो हम अपने को नहीं सुनते हैं. We have to make that decision from our side. Once we decide, what many people do not agree is the methodology. How do we boycott? There are phases in which we can complete this. There are few things we must boycott immediately. There are few things we can do in different phases. So in that way, the country, the people must come together and make the decision. The fight should not be between Congress and BJP or anything. The country should come together.
Even if Tibetan activists can see it, why can we not have a consensus about this? And have a realistic consensus. Nobody is saying throw people out of jobs. Nobody is saying shut down businesses which are in collaboration with China. But have a realistic consensus. If Praveen Khandelwal, see, I'll tell you, I have no subject expertise in this, just like you don't and RP Singh doesn't. But Praveen Khandelwal, for one, should be the first one saying this is impossible because this will affect him monetarily. Yet he is saying, I am willing to do it. Other traders are willing to do it. So surely we can do it as well.
You may be willing to do it, Padmaja, But the bottom line is it should not end up hurting India more. You should make sure that you don't cut your nose to spite your face. That is what you should ensure that it's not happening. And
how will it be cutting our nose to spite our face? Can you elaborate?
It will be because it's 2 to 3% of China's exports come to India, which is zilch as far as China is concerned. Second, if China cuts, one of the fastest growing export markets for India has been China. Go and look at the rise in exports to China over the last 3 years, almost 15 to 20%. Now, if you're going to say that you're going to end up hurting India more, then you have to look at it very cautiously. So these knee-jerk
On the other hand, many could argue it will benefit made in India, because right now we have a trade imbalance. Our exports are hardly anything, and our imports are huge. Praveen Khandelwal.
See, for boycotting Chinese products, the 7 crore traders do not require any permission from either Mr. Verma or Mr. Suman. Let me make it very clear. It is the decision of the trading community to boycott Chinese goods, and we will do it. We have taken the target for up to December 2021 to boycott Chinese products, and I fully agree with Tenzing.
Nishant Verma.
What about Paytm?
It has to be.
What about the Chinese
वो
company?
तक तो आप बंद नहीं कर पाए और यहाँ बैठ के बड़ी-बड़ी बातें करते हैं ही बात। तो कल सुबह मस्जिद बंदर मुंबई में जितना माइल स्टील पड़ा है दरिया में फेंक दो। क्या बड़ी-बड़ी बातें करते हो? दिवाली की लाइट तक तो चाइना से आती है। माइल स्टील मस्जिद बंदर में जितना पड़ा है कल सुबह फेंक दो। और आरपी सिंह साहब हिम्मत है तो करके दिखाओ। बैंक ऑफ इंडिया को बाहर निकालो, पेटीएम को बाहर निकालो, वीवो को बाहर निकालो। कुछ बातें करते हैं बैठ के। मोदी जी बुरा मान जाएंगे क्योंकि उनके गांव का प्रेसिडेंट जी के गांव से कनेक्शन है। वो हुआन साहब आया था।
नहीं, ओके। सच बताइए प्रवीण खंडेलवाल, सच बताइए। यू आर सेइंग कि वी आर गोइंग टू बॉयकॉट चाइनीज गुड्स। आपने एक लिस्ट भी दे दी, उसमें फॉर एग्जांपल अपैरल है। अपैरल सिंपल सी बात है कि अपैरल सबसे सस्ता वो होता है जो कि मेड इन वियतनाम, मेड इन चाइना, मेड इन बांग्लादेश वगैरह होता है। मेड इन चाइना, अगर आप मेड इन इंडिया भी अपैरल रखते हैं और कल को वो 400 रुपए की जगह 450 रुपए भी होता है, आपको डर नहीं लगता कि वो खरीदने वाला कहेगा मैं 450 क्यों दूं? क्यों दूं मैं 450? मैं ऑनलाइन में 400 रुपए में ले लूंगा।
जिस वियतनाम का आप जिक्र कर रही हैं, वो सारा हमारे सूरत से बना हुआ एप्पल सारा का सारा पूरे वर्ल्ड को एक्सपोर्ट हो रहा है। असली प्रॉब्लम क्या है कि हमारे ये जो एनालिस्ट बैठे हुए हैं,
सूरत की बंद हो गई है। क्या बात करते हैं? ये मोदी की पॉलिसी की वजह से 80,000 पावर लूम्स ऑफ सूरत बंद हो गई है। कौन से एक्सपोर्ट की बात कर रहे हैं आप? कौन सी एसोसिएशन से भाई? सूरत में 80,000 पावर लूम्स बंद है, ये मोदी पॉलिसी की वजह से। और आप बता रहे हैं हमारे पास इंडिया को प्रोडक्शन करके केटर करने की कैपेसिटी नहीं है, इसलिए हम इंपोर्ट करते हैं। आपके मेक इन इंडिया से लेके आत्मनिर्भर तक ये सब बेकार की बात है। आप एसोसिएशन से है ना, आप बताइए, देश को बताइए 80,000 पावर लूम्स ऑफ सूरत have closed down because of Modi policy. It has directly benefited China. What are you talking?
ये फैसला मेरे देश के 7 करोड़ व्यापारियों का है।
मेरे सवाल का जवाब दीजिए। मैं इकोनॉमिक टाइम्स को कोट कर रहा हूँ। 80,000 पावर लूम्स shut down in Surat. What are you talking about? You don't even know. You come here only for praising nonsense.
Nobody to me, Mr. Verma. You are nobody to me.
I am very much an Indian citizen who will ask you.
Okay, RP Singh. Okay, so traders are saying we are willing to take that cut. We are willing to take that risk. Are you really confident that the general public will be willing to back them up and won't ask for value for their money? This public anger, will it last long enough?
Padmaja, will you ask Mr. Khandelwal how many traders they have? 7 crore traders in the country who have made up their mind. And if they say that we are not going to sell any Chinese product, that who will sell it? So don't take it, and everyone doesn't go for Amazon.
I'm not taking it lightly, but Sumant Siraraman is saying in all this frenzy, you might end up cutting your nose to spite your face. आप फैक्ट्री बंद कर देंगे, फिर हम बेरोजगार हो जाएंगे।
Can I complete?
Yes, go on.
Can I complete, please? वो ये भूल रहे हैं कि यहाँ पर बनाएंगे ना, बेरोजगार क्यों होंगे? आज टॉय इंडस्ट्री के ऊपर 200% टैक्स है पिछले 6 महीने से, चाइनीज टॉयज के ऊपर, एंड ऑल चाइनीज टॉयज आर बीइंग मेड इन इंडिया नाउ, एंड देन दोस टॉयज विल बी सोल्ड इन इंडिया ओनली। सो ये हुआ ना चेंज। अरे मिस्टर वर्मा क्यों यार, आपको चाउमीन मिल जाएंगे, आपके नेता को चाउमीन मिल जाएगा, आपके नेता को लंच करने के लिए चाउमीन मिल जाएगा चाइनीज के साथ, वो चाइनीज एम्बेसडर के घर जाकर लंच कराएगा। आपके नेता जाकर बीजिंग जाकर वहां पर ओलंपिक्स देखाएंगे, चिंता मत करिए, आपके नेता के लिए खाना आ जाएगा। आज देश का सवाल है, आपके नेता का सवाल नहीं जिसको चाउमीन खाना चाहिए होता है।
केंद्र सरकार
ओके, यू आर कॉन्फिडेंट कि ये सिर्फ झंडे जलाने तक की प्रोटेस्ट नहीं होगा? दिस सेंटिमेंट विल बॉइल ओवर इन पीपल पुटिंग देयर मनी वेयर देयर माउथ इज। सुमन सी रमन, लेट्स नॉट अंडर एस्टिमेट द एंगर ऑफ द पीपल.
No. I think that whatever we do, the government, I'm sure the government will not be swayed by such emotions, and they will do a hard calculation with the numbers to see whether this is in India's benefit or not before any decision is taken. And clearly, on the face of it, it does not necessarily look to be in India's favor. Second, what do you do about companies in which China has made very substantial investments in India?
You're right. You're right. And in e-commerce, you are very, very right. In e-commerce, there is a very large segment of companies in India who have Chinese investors. You're right. For them, it's going to be a difficult phase, but then it's just a statement of intent. Tenzin.
Should we boycott?
Yes. Most importantly, we at the moment, I believe that all the people who are debating basically agree that we have to boycott. What you are disagreeing is the methodology, how do we do it, and the feasibility, and the immediate loss that we are talking about. But we have seen the lockdown, the lockdown has caused a lot of loss of jobs and various other things, but the basic intent is to curb the spread of the virus. Similarly, when we boycott made in China products or software or even financial institutions, we may for some time or even for a year or 2 years, we may face some losses. But this is for the long term, good for India. And before we actually fall dependent on Chinese products, like many other countries, for example, America, 80 to 90% of products come from China. Before we fall on Indian, our products fall dependent on China, it is good to realize this and work from now on to make our things ourselves. Atmanirbhar और आत्मनिर्भर अभी करने का मौका है. Before we fall dependent, it's time to really culture our own products, our own software, and make our financial institutions strong.
Okay, very good note to end with, and it comes from Tenzin, who is a Tibetan writer and activist. It's Atma Bal and Atma Nirbhar. It may seem like a very difficult move in the long run, but it's not impossible. And to say that China is rattled is absolutely correct from the kind of reactions we've seen from their propaganda pieces in just the last 24 hours. And even as we speak, the government has now said that they are considering customs duty hike on products. So even if you're not going to cut off the imports altogether, at least let them pay through their teeth for it. Customs duty hike could be on the cards in the near future as well. Let's see where this goes, but do not underestimate the anger of a country that has been pushed too far. Thanks very much, gentlemen, for having joined me.